Okay, today I'm going to show you how to make lasagna ahead of time. So I'm actually making a double recipe because I'm making some for my parents too. So I'm going to take, this is the enameled cast iron Dutch oven. So I'm just going to brown, this is 2 pounds of ground beef. Again, I'm making a double recipe. This is the mix and chop. So just brown the meat first. Since I'm prepping this for someone else, okay, I'm using a foil. So I'm gonna take my oil spritzer, pump it, spray the pan. When I'm done with the oil, you always want to release. Hear the pressure release? You want to release the pressure in your oil spritzer. Keeps it from building up oil in the sprayer, but also it keeps it from, sometimes you'll see they'll bubble at the bottom. Okay. I'm going to use the garlic press. I'm going to press in some fresh garlic. Super easy. You don't even have to peel the garlic. Okay, so I've browned the meat. So now I'm just going to take a jar sauce, if you believe it or not. Okay. Because I'm doing a double recipe, I'll probably add a little bit more sauce than I would normally. Now, I used a low-fat sirloin. You can always drain. I'm just going to add some more sauce. You can always drain the fat. Okay. So I'm just going to heat this up. I'm actually going to put the lid on because it's going to keep the moisture in. You see these nodules? They keep the moisture in on your Dutch oven. Okay, so I've taken 32 ounces of part skim regatta. You can use whole skim or all skim. And I've added 2 eggs to it. Oh, Rosie. And you're just going to mix it up. It's going to make the regatta spread more smoothly. Okay. This is the new cheese grater, one of the new cheese graters. So you always want to grate your own cheese. So, okay, here's one of the new cheese graters. You always want to grate your own cheese. Okay. I'll turn it to the side so you can hopefully see it. So I'm going to take 16 ounces of cheese and shred it. This is mozzarella. So I'm shredding my own mozzarella cheese. You always want to shred your own cheese. Okay, here's where the craziness comes in. You're not going to cook your noodles. I'm going to tell you why. You're going to let it sit overnight if you can. So put a thin layer of sauce on the bottom. And you're going to put your noodles. My mom taught me this trick. Okay. Then you're going to put your regatta. You could use a little scooper. I normally do use my little scooper. Okay, you want to spread it evenly. I know, you're thinking I'm crazy. You normally would let it sit overnight. Then I'm going to take my mozzarella. Then you're going to just keep alternating the layers until it's all done. So I have it all set up. Now I'm going to use the small grater and I'm going to grate some fresh Parmesan over it. So what you're going to do is top it and let it sit. You want it to come to room temperature before you put it in the fridge. And then you're going to let it sit overnight or for a few hours. and then you're going to preheat your oven for 375. Now, or 350. If you are putting this in a stoneware pan, you need to take it out of the fridge and bring the stoneware to room temperature first. Otherwise, you'll shock the stoneware and you can break it. Okay? And that's it. Serve with your favorite bread.